friends, welcome back to the channel. So I figured this would be a great video so you guys could watch me do some workouts while I give you some tips on how to be great in your fitness journey. Also share a lot of the things that I've been using lately that's been working for me, and also to talk about where I came from, just so you can understand the journey a little bit, because I know we're all starting in different places with different goals, different strengths, different pains, different weaknesses, different education. So it's good to always share where you started, because you may not be as being able to relate to me in current day. You may have been able to relate to me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 years ago when I started my fitness journey. I've been on this journey, guys, for 10 years, okay? So I would say that, number one, never compare where you are to other people, only because, one, you should never do that. Point blank period, because God made us the way he made us. He put us on the paths he put us on. Yes, we can look left to right to show or to see what's possible, but not to compare our current state to anybody else's. So 10 years on this amazing journey, and man, I have grown tremendously. I've gained so much knowledge from not knowing. And not knowing is always a good place to be, long as you're willing to ask questions and get the information and apply it. So what I've been doing lately, I'm gonna start from what I've been doing lately. I have been really getting into my herbs, which have been super powerful for cleansing, energy, sleep, all of the above. So that has been really cool. So herb teas, herb tinctures, those are the things that I have been really utilizing, and I've been loving it, really have. And of course, consistency in the herbs, consistency in the workout, consistency with being positive mentally, waking up, getting my workouts in, listening to 30 minutes of personal development, reading, writing, listening to my own thoughts, dishing out what's the negative parts of me and replacing them with more powerful parts. And it's a process. It's an everyday process. It's just like weeds in the garden. If you don't mend to the garden, the weeds will grow back. If you're not constantly working on your mental, if you're not constantly learning, you will start to allow weeds, mental weeds, to grow back. So you will get negative again. You will lose sight of your vision. You will stop doing the things you know you need to do to get to the next level. And it's crazy, because what we know to do, we don't do. What's easy to do is easy not to do. So these sayings are true and constant. So you got to make the decisions every single day. So that's why I don't take these good days for granted. I remember them. I remember how I feel, and I strive to have that feeling again tomorrow. Because, sometimes we can plan and we'll say, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And then we have a good day and we do it, and then boom, something falls tomorrow and we don't. Boom. The next day we don't. Boom. So you gotta be grateful for each day, because each day has so many lessons wrapped into it, and you have to be aware. So consistency in the good things is what I'm doing, and it's been grand. So again, the herbs are really working for me right now, and then staying consistent with the things that's been working. Waking up early, getting my workouts in, planning my days, meal prepping, giving myself grace only when I need it. Truly need it. And half the time we don't, because once you make your mind up about something, it's game time. So again, that is a certain kind of awareness you need to develop and grow into to understand that part. But you will get there. As long as you keep working on yourself every day, you will get there. It's like when you used to play video games as a kid and you would get to a new level, but before you got to that new level, it was like the biggest, quote unquote, biggest, ugliest, strongest opponent, right? So Super Mario, because I played that as a kid, you would have to fight the turtle dragon looking thing. I forgot his name. But every level he gets a little bit smarter. You got to figure him out. So it's the same thing with this process. Like, you're going to have to face some things to get to your next level. And long as you don't quit, even if you fail and fail and fail 1,000 times, eventually you're gonna win. You're gonna beat him. You're gonna go to the next level. You're gonna beat that bad habit, that bad thought, etc., and you will excel to the next level. So, but the keys to the kingdom, y'all, is doing things that make you uncomfortable, waking up early. Just literally, if you know your routine is holding you back, you need to, and I don't should people, but hey, some of us need to be should sometimes. You should read a book called Eat That Frog. It was very beneficial for me. Basically, you need to prioritize your priorities, okay? So, number one, wake up and handle you. So that's why I wake up early, get to the gym, do those different things. And then all of my life outside of that, out of myself, priorities come into play after I take care of me. So, of course, being a mom, my family, number one. God, number one, family, number two, I should say. So, waking up, praying, just acknowledging God in everything you do. Like, when I'm working out, I'm acknowledging him. After I finish my workout, I acknowledge him. While I'm working out, I think of him. If I'm not singing along with a song, just the powerful parts, but acknowledging him and all that. And then I do that all throughout my morning. And so after my workouts and it's time to get home, be mom, take care of family, then I got to get into my businesses, and that comes with preparing my meals, my teas. Like, literally all of these things are threaded into each other, okay? So we talked about what's working for me. We talked about consistency and discipline. Now let's talk about where I came from. Okay, so I came from the most average comings, okay? McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, Checkers, White Castle. Ooh, I used to love White Castle, y'all. So I didn't come from fruits, vegetables, working out every day, watching my parents work out every day. That's a whole nother story we can talk about as far as my parents and upbringing. But long story short, I've come from humble beginnings, like most. Now, what prompted me to get into fitness and all of that? One, it was God. It was the path he laid out for me, at least to take it to where I've taken it to. And two, I always wanted to stay in shape. My mother actually said something to me when I was a kid that prompted me to get in shape. She called me fat, basically. And she hates when I say it, but hey, I tell her all the time I'm grateful that she said that to me, because it was the thing that prompted me. But hey, we get prompted in different ways, right? So, super grateful for my mom and her honesty. And with that being said, I just want you to know that I did not come from a super healthy family, fruits, vegetables, every day, fitness, working out. No, I came from, again, the most humble. So I say that to say it does not matter where you start. It does not matter where you are right now. What only matters is where you want to go. What only matters is what you're willing to do. What only matters is being able and willing and wanting to sacrifice who you are today for who you want to become. That's the only way it's going to happen. So, I love you guys. I hope this gave you some motivation. I hope you got some new moves from watching the video. I will be uploading the longer version of this video, which is going to be a HIIT workout so that you can actually follow along and do the workout at home, at gym, or wherever you are. So let's stay healthy. Let's get wealthy, because health is truly wealth. And shout out to the AffirmFitness family, who you see right here. These are the amazing people that showed up this same morning for this workout. So when you see me on the camera, for these style workouts, just know that I'm in a room full of other amazing, powerful souls who are working towards their greater. It's so much fun, so much more fun with friends. So stop doing it alone, y'all. The easiest way to literally explode in greatness is to get around greatness. So we are more powerful together. Don't you forget it. All right. Peace, love. Like, follow, subscribe, and stay in alignment with your goals. Nobody's going to do it for you except for you. Peace.